last time. Oh yeah, I got you. So I think we have all the keepers in, right? We have all the keepers in. You know, they still may have trades that come through, but
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Jesus Christ.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked to see if you changed it before we played.
The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah,
Made
come
the
on.
catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you turn the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
Robinson will throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. Rush is on him.
Oh my goodness.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single player.
Which is illegal when you ball. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Got it, looking for the first
God
down.
damn it, man.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
The sure hands, it's Chapman. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Robinson looking to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield.
Good play.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it on the outside. It's Fowler. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
Fires to the middle.
Oh my God, I was fucking on him. God damn it, dude. I was on him.
First and goal for this offense.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew
Just
exactly
not good enough
where
to
go with the football
manually
and at
deal
what
with it.
exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all
13
the
plays.
Rivalry game now, everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And off from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Uncorks it. Finds a man in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. And here's a
Oh my goodness.
behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
The
Running
fuck ever,
wide
man.
open down the gut of the field. The
The
tag.
fuck.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, we gotta get a tire rotation.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Using the quick game. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the 2nd level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
On the move, it's Hopkins. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He might want another play. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Fucking catch the ball, man.
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end of the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down.
Fucking through the ball. God damn it.
Couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they'll even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Robinson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Dalton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Wants to throw on 3rd.
Oh my goodness, he caught that ball.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Robinson looking to pass. Setting up the screen. There he goes.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Makes the grab on third. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They've got the screen set up. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass, then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Robinson will throw. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Man, what great offensive execution.
Good play.
Talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Yeah, that fumble is a big deal. Fumbled 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and his defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Robinson looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You gotta love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Steps away to find some room. Fires to the tight end. Snowed under by the defense.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Working that left side now. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense set for a 1st down play.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Here comes the heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Lost to throw again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking goodness, dude. I am at home throwing a fucking Texas. How do you do that? Fucking kidding me, man.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel
What are you
personnel.
doing?
Moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And
man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. That's reeled in. It's Dalton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Robinson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that to the catch.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Direct snap. Got a little space. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football, great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, fucking throw the ball.
Just as he released it on first down and
goodness.
just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Right on the money.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He makes the catch. And it's in there for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. starts from their own 25-yard line. Robinson looking to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the right.
Great play. I was on the guy sticking him, and if you watched, not that you would do it, but if you watched the replay, I was immediately trying to run out there, but it made him run like left and then out, which was the delay that got you past him. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was just like a part of the animation of the game. It was frustrating. Like it brought him to the middle of the field and then back out.
What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over the Rebels. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains.
Well, I missed on a few guys. I only had two running backs on the roster, so I had to take two like older wide receivers and just make them that. Not that one, as long as no, because they're skill players.
Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilkerson. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Yeah, there's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, and make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I got to go for it.
There, moved it forward just a few.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back, who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands. But the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
No, well, when you're past the 40, it is. That's the typical rules.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Fucking
Down
ridiculous.
by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let it go. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. The 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive
It
plays.
seems like
Huge deficit.
home field advantage is non-existent in this game. We've seen so many people just get like obliterated at home. You know, you get these fumble pick sixes and shit. It's just crazy.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Just run the clock out. I'm done.
And that's
Just,
a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Using his legs, it's Gray. Finds his way for three out to the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
They'll try to run for it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's That's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
It's okay. I'm just gonna kneel. Like I'm not gonna do anything. I'm putting on the shoe clock. I'm running the ball. I'm done. If I can end the game now, I would. The fumble and then the interception on the Texas route was just this was never gonna happen for me. So
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
amen. Okay.
He'll take it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I think I'm good, man.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Good thing is I've given it some attention. I haven't really done it in the last couple of years, which is why I've been struggling. But we'll see. You know, injuries are a part of it, so.
This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Power football with the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Yep.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning